Hello amiibros, this is Jason of &Shock, so welcome back to my Let's Play on Pac-Man World for the PlayStation 1 while we just dance like Pac-Man is right now, just dancing. So, last time we started the game by doing the first two levels of the game, Buccaneer Beach and Corsair's Cove, part of the pirate world as we've arrived on Ghost Island since Pac-Man's 20th birthday has been sabotaged and now we must go get his loved ones back, excuse me. So now we're going to continue on as we do the next level, the third level of the pirate world, and we're going to do the first boss of the game. And I can just knock on doors. So now, let's start ye next level, ye scallywags. Arr! Alright, here we go. Crazy Cannonade. Now this is more music that just takes me right back. So actually something I just noticed that I should have mentioned in the previous video. You notice that my health bar is still missing like one piece of a wedge. That's because health does not carry over from level to level. So like if you're like one hit away from dying, it'll just stay that way until you get a wedge back, or if you die. So we gotta go up here. So as this level implies, since it's called Crazy Cannonade, there's a ton of cannons to go around here, along with some purple ghost pirates. So that's something. And then just grab this and then just get these guys. Come here, you scallywag! Yeah! And also, if you get a group of ghosts, sometimes they'll give you a health wedge, which is really helpful. So let's see, and you can also get the ghost down here if you can manage the time well with it. And then let's see, so we go up here, and then we got our first our first pirate letter. No, our first pack letter, the P. So we are no. All right, so yeah, there's some cannons. So I guess what I should also do is maybe, like, while I'm playing this game, maybe mention some good old stories with my original Let's Play as well. Kind of like what I'm doing with another Let's Play I'm doing right now. So over here, you got these like cannons that are in like that go in a very specific pattern, and you just gotta dodge that. And also we got some spooky, scary pirate skeletons that we must sabotage. And then there's a melon door right here. So here's something in this game. If you ever play this game for yourself, be wary, because don't be like too wary, but there is a bit of back and forth going on in this game. So you'll notice right here, over here should be the melon, and and then another parrot because Polly didn't get a cracker again. So then we go back over here. And we get the melon door, and the skeleton respawns. We get this, and then the apple. So yeah, there's a bit of back and forth going on, but it's not like completely detrimental to like the overall game. Like it happens like here and there, and like the distance isn't like too far. Like you're not gonna be like at the end of the level, and then suddenly you have to go all the way back to the beginning. Like the game does not do that. So let's go this way, and we got ourselves an extra life and a bell ringing because ding ding ding, Pac-Man's on the island. We need to get him now, mateys. Oh no, you almost got me, Cannon, but not today. And same with you, Mr. Skeleton Pirate. All right, so I think over here we're gonna see a new enemy for this level, and there's the A. So now we're Pa. Come on, Pa. Let's go on an adventure together. Because Pa. That doesn't even make sense. Let's see. So I guess a story to tell with this is I guess also something to do with the Game Boy Advance version of this game. Because for those of you who don't know, there is a Game Boy Advance version of this game that came out like years later after the PlayStation 1 version. And I am thinking on Let's Playing it someday. But if I do it, I'm probably going to have to do it like guerrilla style because I don't have a Game Boy player for my GameCube. Okay, so also I like that detail up there of like the wall being like obliterated and just having like little bits of smoke. I like that. So let's see. So then we got a ghost and we just got to eat him because that's how Pac-Man is. Alright, and then we got this new little pattern to dodge. It's not much. Like there's never more than 4 cannons in this level. Well, more than 3, I should say. Alright, so over here, this is gonna be quite scary. Well, not that scary, but so what you have to do here is you have to jump on the hatches for the cannons, and the best thing to do with these is to butt bounce on all of them, so you don't like die or like slide off, because I think it is possible to slide off and die. At least it is in the GBA version. I'm not sure about this version. And then here's that back and forth thing I was talking about earlier. So I guess to talk about let's actually get to something about about my original Let's Play of this game, and because now we have Pac. But no. So in my original Let's Play, you'll probably notice that that in like the first few parts, I used to just say snipe over and over again. For really no other reason other than because I was just a dumb 14-year-old. Because I thought it was like the cool hip thing to do. But now looking back, I just look kind of stupid. So we got more of these like dummies over here. And then story of my life in 2015 YouTube Game & Shocks. So I don't know if you noticed, but with these health wedges that have like a little red aura above them, those ones will restore you to full health. So try to take advantage of them if you can. So, it's got a ton of dummies. Think about all the resources that are being wasted on all those dummies. A lot of wood is being wasted on just those dummies. And then we got another parrot, still angry as ever. And also, can parrots really hold cannonballs? I don't know if they can. And he's squawking at me because, yeah, I don't know. Goodbye. Go away. Go back to your master. Go back to the captain. Alright, so down there is the new enemy I was talking about. We have this little cannon thing down here, but it doesn't actually shoot cannonballs. Because it actually shoots like this little plunger at you. Like, actually, no, not a plunger. Like a cork that you see on like a wine bottle. Like, let me show you. Yeah, it just shoots that, and then you just still hit it like every other, like most enemies in this game. So we got a Galaxian door right here because I keep forgetting to put away ye crap. Okay, so let's go back and let's get the ghost because that's how we are. That's Pac-Man for you. So I don't think I mentioned this before. So I guess with the snipe thing I was talking about. So if you press circle, you'll shoot a pack dot like down to the ground. But the thing is, it's very specific on its timing. Like it'll just go straight down to the ground at like a really weird angle. So you gotta like time it like precisely. So just be aware of that. And by the way, don't ever say snipe. This isn't 2015 anymore. Alright, so more pirates. More skeleton pirates. Where do the ghosts find these skeletons? Do they just dig them out of their graves? Are these like actual pack people who have like, you know, been risen back from the grave? A lot of questions. Oh, and so now we can get the maze, and then let's see what we got. So how you guys doing? So I thought I had something planned for this, but oh, actually no, I do. So I think it has something to do with the PlayStation 5 event that's going to be going on. I am aware that it has been postponed, but I'm still really excited on like what's going to be shown at the event. And I understand why Sony postponed it. I mean, you probably will know why. I understand. But like either way, it's still kind of like E3 hype time at the moment. So I'll gladly wait because like. I mean, I think even with the Xbox Series X, say if there was like something going on with the Xbox Series X, the same thing would have happened. Like maybe it would have been postponed if it was coming in June. I'm not sure, but I didn't want to dwell on it too long because I feel like maybe eventually we'll get some news about it like within the next coming days. I sure hope so, because I know everyone's excited to see the PlayStation 5. So I think we're almost done. We just got these last few pack dots. Yeah, we just got these ones. We just keep eating these guys. Again, they're just bad at their jobs. Oh, well done. Thank you, game. Thank you for the nice words of encouragement. And yeah, this music, like this, someone on that, whoever is on that accordion, it's probably Tommy Tallarico, but he's doing like a really great job. It might not even be him, but I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't, because either way, he's still doing like a really good job with that, because like it definitely feels like we're on a pirate ship, even though we're not actually on a pirate ship. And speaking of pirates, ow! You know what I should do? Maybe I should watch like a pirate movie. Maybe I should watch like Pirates of the Caribbean or like that movie, The Pirates Band of Misfits. Maybe I should watch that. And ow! And I missed my opportunity to get the ghosts. So if you do go fast enough and like if you kind of know what you're doing, you can get these ghosts. And maybe on my own time I'll get these ghosts on my own to help get to the 1 million mark, like I was saying earlier. Alright, let's see. Rat, what just happened? Wait, don't fall off, Pac-Man. Alright, there we go. Just gotta have a little bit of timing. Well, just have a little bit of patience. Like, it doesn't last too long. We need to get this cannon over. Also, what is underneath that cannon? It looks like there's little feet underneath that cannon, and I don't know what it is. So I guess that's just another question that will be forever unanswered. And yes, you can get that extra life up there with the butt bounce. It's pretty simple. Oh god! That's the thing, I'm about to die, so I don't know like what could happen. And sometimes when you die, you lose like the pack dots and like power pellets if there's any on screen. So just be wary of that. But fruit will stay, and also like some other stuff. Well, just be careful. Alright, let's see. Let's see. There's a health witch right there. Let's just time this right. Come on, there we go. Just get this quickly, and there we go. Now that's better, much better. And then we just go for the ghost. If there was a plank around here, we probably would just walk the plank. So yeah, I think something else to be talking about is The Last of Us Part 2. I know this isn't really like an appropriate game to be talking about The Last of Us Part 2, but just a few more weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe that's finally coming? Like after all these years, like I know like a lot of people are excited for that, and I kind of am also, just to see like how everyone will react to it, even with like the leaks that were going on with it like a little while ago. I'm still kind of curious to try it to see. Although I haven't played the first game yet, so I'm not like that's why I haven't completely bought into the hype yet, because I want to play the first game before I get the second one. So that's kind of like my take on that. So here's a new power up right here. So we have this atom power up right here, and it makes Pac-Man look like he's a neutron. And what you do is you ground pound, well you butt bounce, and it kills all enemies in the on the screen. But the thing is, it doesn't appear that often in the game. So you use it sparingly. So I think now we're at full health. We got extra lives. We got banana. No. We got more dummies, and even dummies on the cannons themselves. Why? These pirates could be using this for more ships, possibly. I mean, like, cause again, they just keep wasting their resources, and all these like pirate skeletons just keep going down. Let's see. So, what am I at for letters? I'm at Pac-Man. So I think the N is right to the left over here. Right to the left. To right, to the left, to the left. No. All right. So what we have to we have to go this way, and no. Okay, that's my first death for the video. So where am I? Oh, I'm back here again. Okay, we're like a little ways up. So I think I should have just went down here. Now I just feel stupid for doing that. So 2 deaths within a minute. How low? Whoa, 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 Pac-Man, how did you get up there? I want to know that. How'd you do that? Alright, so, enough of that. Wait, but thing is, I was right underneath there. Or was I, like, slightly to the right? I don't know. But, we got Pac-Man! Yay! Alright, so, I think that should be it. We're just, like, the next thing that is coming up is the friend. So, since we have the key that we got in the last level, the friend, which is, the first friend is actually Puka, from Dig Dug, and he's right at the end of the level here. So, we'll get to him when we get to him. Come on, and there we go. And, ow! Even just touching this cannon is like is death. Well, could mean death for Pac-Man. And also, like, cannons can make that noise, I guess, because, you know, and also this tower is falling apart, and we've got everything we need. Like, we've got everything. We got it. Like, we just got everything. So we just gotta go up here. Just be careful with the cannons. So you know how I was saying with that there's only like 3 cannons, usually right next to each other. This one is not the case. That was like 5, I think. And that's the only time that there's more than 5. Or that there's more than 3, my bad. So that's, whoa! And also be careful, because you can roll off the ship as well. So, let's just jump. And then just grab this. And then just eat these guys. Also, how did this ship get up here? Is it like an airship? Can it fly? It looks like it, but like, or maybe there was just some really high waves at one point, and now the tide is just completely like gone. And also look at Pac-Man just looking straight at you. Isn't that just nice? I'm sure it is. And there is Puka, just going, hell, help me, Pac-Man. And then there we go. What do you gotta say? Thanks. When I get my hands on that Pac-Man. Wait a second. I have no hands. Sudden revelation. I kind of mistimed that, but and that's Puka, our first friend of the game, and the only one that's not from Pac-Man. So that's it for the level. And since we got all the Pac letters, we now have a chance to get to do the bonus level now. So let's see if we can actually complete it this time. I hope so. So my advice is to use the D-pad like while you're underwater, because so then you don't go like up and down and like potentially miss stuff. And also try to butt bounce on the edge of these plants, like these like seaweed-looking things that are like really prickly. And that's like the only thing that I would recommend actually doing on those things, because I think I mentioned last time they hurt you. And even just looking at them, they still want to hurt you in some way. And also, I got Galaxians. I wonder how like the Galaxian aliens actually feel for me grabbing them. And also, I think even in my original Let's Play, I didn't get this on I didn't get the bonus level on my first try. I got it on the second, I think. And history just repeated itself again. And also, yay, we did it! we finished the bonus stage. And just beware, because it's probably not gonna happen every single time. Now let's get groovy. No, when we say that like Earthworm Jim got groovy. I tried. Let's see, apple, banana, apple. Nah, now it kind of looks like an anime face. And same thing with that one. Like, what's going on? Lemon, orange, melon. Melon, cherry. Okay, we got some cherries there. Melon, cherry, melon. What's with the melon? What's with like the two being matched, but them not being next to each other? Also, where does this fruit go to? Does it go to back to Pac-Man's home? It might. Let's see. We're getting like a ton of stuff. We're at 100,000 points already. But like I said, since I what was it? since I didn't get the ghosts in that one area, I'll do it again on this level again on my own, and then maybe increase the score a bit more. All right, so and now we're off. That's it for all of ye stupid ghosts and Ghost Island. For all of ye old pirate tricks in ye book. So I guess I see something. I see something on your horizon, Captain. Fire! I missed. Fire! No, fire! This cannon is faulty, Captain. I kind of sound like a bit like Star Trek. Like, Captain Picard, this cannon is down. And also, when you get a friend, they'll appear on the sideline. So here's Puka back here. Why are you wasting your time? More friends are in trouble. Go get him! You know what? Maybe he should be. He should be glad that he's not in Dig Dug, because then he could have faced a very violent death. You know, and you know what it is. DeviantArt inflation. No. Okay, so now here's the boss. And it's Hms Windbag with a very nice looking background back there. Alright, so here we go. First boss. So here's something that I will say is kind of I guess kind of like a negative in this game, and that's the bosses. Not to say that some of them are bad, but like they're all over the place in terms of difficulty. So with HMS Windbag, as you can see, he's the first boss, so he should be relatively simple. And he is. Like, you just have to run to the right while dodging all these cannonballs, and just don't ever stop for anything. It's like I said, it's relatively simple. And look at that, we're already done with that part. And now for the second part. So the second part is so what we have to do is we have to hit these switches, which will bring up some dummies. And then what you do with these dummies is that you have to deflect cannonballs back at it like that, and you can hit them anywhere you want. So that's what kind of makes this kind of fun. And also, like, I kind of feel bad for attacking HMS Windbag, because he's not really doing anything to attack. I mean, he's attacking us with cannonballs, but like he's not really harming us in any way. Like, he's just someone just made him mad like earlier in the day, and now he's just taking out her frustration on us. And also over there, that volcano, that's gonna be where we're going next. Not necessarily in that volcano, but we're gonna be in the ruins world, which is gonna be the next world that we do. And look at that, HMS Windbag is already gone. And also I saw his eyes still moving, so maybe someone on the sidelines can repair him. And that's it for that. So quite simple. It's the first boss of the game, but just wait, we're the next few bosses, oh boy, they're gonna be a complete pain in the ass. I can guarantee you that. Especially the next one. Anyone who's played the game will know exactly who I'm talking about. And that's it for that. So that was fun. I mean, this game is fun. I think maybe then I could tell a bit more stories. But yeah, that is it. So thank you all for watching the video, and please comment, like, and subscribe. And next video, we are going to be doing the entirety of the Ruins world, all in one video, as we go meet Pac-Man's ancestors. So shock the world and us, amiibros. Goodbye.